Welcome to ZT classes.
How to draw animal cell. Draw the animal cell starting with the cell membrane. Cell membrane is also called, yes, plasma membrane. It helps to give the shape of the cell and also to regulate in and out movement of the cell. Now is the most important part, that's the brain of the cell or nucleus, inside which we have nucleolus, which is also called ribosome factory. And besides nucleolus we have that thread like structure or Maggi noodles inside it. This is not actually Maggi noodle, but this is your chromatin is there. How many chromatin? 46 chromatin. That makes 23 pairs. Why we call it 23 pair? Because 23 set you receive from your mother and 23 from your father, and thus 23 pairs are there. Now nucleus is having double membrane, and let's draw the double membrane. Attached with it is your folded membranes, which forms another organelle called as endoplasmic reticulum. So the part on which ribosome is attached, that part we call it as rough endoplasmic reticulum. This is also called as highway of the cell. And the folded membrane where there is no ribosomes, those are called in tube-like structure are smooth endoplasmic reticulum or SER. And the next structure we have is Golgi Apparatus. That's the folded membranes are there, also called as post office of the cell. It receives protein, it amends it, pack it and send it away in form of vesicles. So these vesicles which are there, they are carrying the protein formed by the cell, and usually this vesicle made up of your bilayer of phospholipids gets merged with the cell membrane, and whatever part of protein is there, that gets out from the cell. So your Golgi apparatus has two phases. Basically this is your cis phase, which is receiving the protein made by ribosome. Then this is a trans phase, so it receives protein from cis phase, it folds it, amends it, pack it, and then these vesicles with the amended protein is being sent to be delivered outside the cell. The next one is this green color shown is peroxisome. They have got enzymes, special enzymes, that is to digest the toxic substances. So mainly the liver cells have got good quantity, good number of peroxisomes, and it's used to get rid of toxic substances. The next is the suicidal bag of the cell. Yes, you have guessed it correctly. It is lysosome, also called garbage cleaner. So it has enzymes which breaks down all the unwanted material inside the cell and spit it out outside the cell. So the biggest organelle is next in line called mitochondria. So mitochondria is again same like nucleus, double membrane structure is there. It has got its own set of RNA, and mitochondria is main purpose is to do respiration. It receives oxygen, it has got glucose, and it burns it to produce energy in form of ATPs, that is the energy currency of the cell. So after mitochondria, let's take the next organelle. This is centrosome. So this produces microtubules which helps in splitting the chromosomes. So this is found mainly during the cell division. Its main function is to help cell in dividing in two parts. So besides this, we have got these thread like structures are your filaments, microfilaments, and you have got microtubules. Filaments and microtubules together form cytoskeleton, which helps in cell to retain its shape. And these small vacuoles we have, so animal cells usually have vacuoles small in size and very small in numbers. Many times the vacuole is totally absent in the cell. The last organelle is the smallest and the largest in quantity is ribosome. So ribosome is responsible for making the protein. Let's name it. So we have got first one is largest organelle, that's mitochondria. This is your lysosome, the suicidal bag or the garbage cleaner, and these are microtubules, those are part of cytoskeleton. And centrosomes, which helps in cell division, these are microfilament or filaments which are part of cytoskeleton. SCR is your smooth endoplasmic reticulum, and these are your vacuoles, small in number, small in size. This is your cell membrane or plasma membrane, and this organelle is your peroxisome, mainly found in liver cells. Again, filament is there, that's part of cytoskeleton. These are your ribosomes, smallest organelle, and it's to produce proteins. This folded structure is your RER or rough endoplasmic reticulum, the highway of the cell. The big organelle is nucleus, the brain of the cell, and inside is the ribosome factory, nucleolus. These thread-like structures are chromatin, which is made up of DNA and histone proteins. So at the time of cell division, these chromatins will fold together to form chromosome. This is your Golgi apparatus or Golgi body, also called as post office of the cell, and these are the vesicles which carry the protein. So I hope today's lecture will help you in drawing the animal cell easily. Thanks for watching the video.